Hey friends, Lois with EllieGracesAttic coming to you Sunday afternoon to do some crafting. Just wanted to bring a little joy to my day and your day. Crafting is so much cheaper than therapy, am I right? Can I get a yes and an amen? So I just wanted to pop on and do something fun this afternoon, and couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. Someone had asked me when I suggested it earlier in the feed, what did they need to join me? Well, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I had Patriotic. I've just been on Patriotic kick, getting ready for the 4th of July, making some new decorations for the house. And I knew I wanted to do something red, white, and blue, so I was thinking flowers, and I just kind of ran with that idea. So I've just gathered up a few things, super simple things that I had on hand. Most of you probably have some of it too. So you can craft with me if you have the stuff, or just take notes and let it inspire you to make something cute. But I just, like I said, wanted to come on and have a little fun this afternoon. So let's see, what I have gathered here is just a scrap piece of wood. You guys know that we take old treasures, give them, or some of you may not know, we take old treasures, give them new life with handcrafted love, and we do that primarily through painted wooden signs. So because I have a wood shop, I have tons of little scrap pieces, but you might have scrap pieces from a home project as well. So don't throw these guys away. Save them in a pile in the corner, in the shed, whatever, and you can always use them for crafting. So this is, I think it's probably about 3 by 8. But it doesn't matter, whatever you have on hand. And it was already painted white. All I did was kind of sand around the edges and gave it a little distressed look. And so I'm gonna put some antique wax on it just to kind of age it up a little bit, and we're gonna work with that. And I'm still working on that old pair of jeans. You guys saw me. If you didn't catch it, go back a few videos, and we had an old pair of jeans that I found cleaning out my closet. It was supposed to have been donated, but didn't make it into that pile. It got kind of shoved to the back of the closet. So I pulled those out and thought, what can I make with that? And so far, we have made a patriotic, like an abstract textile art flag. We've made a pennant. There's something else I did. I did a few different crafts with this pair of jeans. We have used them plenty. I still have some left, but I'm going to use some of the jeans. I've got some red felt. We might use that. I don't know. I've got, this was left over from our textile flag. Some rickrack. I've got my handy dandy scissors. This I had picked up just a 1/4 square of material, which I love polka dots, so I had picked that up a while back and haven't used it. And then I have like a sheet of burlap that we're going to use. And in my scrapbook stockpile, I had this Americana packet, and it has these cute little stars. So we're going to go and we're going to try to make some flowers, and I think I'm going to use these stars as the center. I don't know yet. We'll see how it turns out. You never know what could happen. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, I have this little bottle of antique wax, and it's a Waverly brand. It's little. You can get this at Walmart, Hobby Lobby. I've had it forever, and a little dab of it will do you. So, like I said, it'll last forever. All we're going to do with this is we're going to take this round brush. You can certainly do it with a sponge or even a paper towel or a rag. And I'm just going to dab a little bit on my brush. We're not going for full coverage. We're just kind of going to brush it on, and then we're going to wipe it off, kind of a deal. So I'm going to do that. And just brush on. Again, not full coverage. I'm just kind of hodgepodging it on there, getting my edges really good. It's gonna look like, what am I doing? That looks terrible, kind of a deal. But then when you brush it off, see, it doesn't look the best. But then you just take a paper towel and you wipe it off, like, and it's going to kind of give it a tea stain effect. So then you just kind of wipe it in, wipe it off, and it kind of looks like that. Just kind of gives it a nice effect. And I'm just going to go around the edges just for consistency. And again, you probably won't even have to really reapply. You can do on your brush. You could probably just use the same. And that's it, really. This is super easy. Antique wax or dark wax, it's called in some brands. I think Kills makes a brand that you can get. It's super easy. It's great for effect. And like I said, you don't need a lot of it. I just used this on the curio cabinet that I did, you know, and it worked well. I did a whole curio cabinet with, I don't know, it's probably 5-6 foot tall. It's taller than me, and I used that little bitty jar. So it, just to give you an idea of how far it goes. And again, I didn't really have to do the sides or the back, but just going for consistency. I also have my hot glue gun. That's a mouthful. I have that plugged in over here. I forgot to tell you that. At least I think I did. I don't think I said it. So we're going to use the hot glue to adhere our flowers. So there we go. It was cute white like it was, but I like the kind of distressed look. Just gives it an antique kind of look. And I'm going to use this as the front because it's got a little divot right there. Turn that away a little bit. So it's got a little, and that's kind of cool looking. Put that water cup. We're going to move this over here to the side out of our way. All right, so now what am I going to do? We're just winging it this afternoon. We're just winging it. But yeah, I have really been on a patriotic kick. I never really went like full out on the like Memorial Day, 4th of July. I had a couple of pieces, but this year especially, my heart is just America. And just really honoring the country we live in, and because it is still the greatest country. And I feel like we just need some American pride and love. So we're just going to do this today, and I think I'm going to cut a flower shape, but I'm winging it. I don't have a pattern, so we're just going to cut a little flower shape out, see what it looks like, and hopefully it's going to fit on my board, because again, just winging it. You ever just get like in a creative mood and you have no idea, so you just play? That's kind of what we're doing today. And sometimes those are the best projects. You know what though, I am going to do this. I'm going to kind of cut a square out just to make it a little bit easier to work with instead of the whole big piece. So we'll cut one, and if we like that one, then we'll use that one for the pattern. Hey. Anyway, those are usually the best projects because at first you're like, eh. And then when you're done, you're like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. So hopefully I'm not the only one that does that. Anyway, if you guys are watching me live, go ahead and just chime in. Let me know where you're watching from. Sprinkle the video. Share it with your friends. If you're liking our videos and the content, go click those 3 dots at the upper right corner. I might have cut that too. We're going to have one oddball petal. It's okay. It's going to be cute. Well, that's kind of sort of a flower shape. Hold on. Let me try to fix it. cut my petals too chunky. Anyway, go click that notification. Doesn't mean you have to watch us live. You can always catch us on the replay. Let us know you're watching replay. Okay, I'm just trimming up because I can. Let's make it, trying to make it look more like a flower, but if it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just going to be abstract. And that's great. I think I might make them all three different though. So I come out with this cute little shape. So we're gonna just kind of lay that on the board because again, we're winging it. All right, now I'm gonna try to do another one. Anyway, I would love it if you help us out by sprinkling our videos because the more you share, the more Facebook plays our videos and that helps us get our message out. All right, let's see what we can do on this one. And like, this is just like, this is material I had on hand. If you have an old t-shirt, you can certainly use it. Again, that's the beauty of it. You're just kind of upcycling old stuff and giving it a new life. This one's gonna be more like a daisy, I think. Daisies are one of my favorites. It's kind of a, maybe it's more of a wildflower by the time I finish. Oh, that's cute. All right. One more. I think I have room for three. So this is what we have so far. So we just have the burlap shapes on there. And we're gonna add one more, so we'll have like a little trio of flowers. Cute. But I think that one's gonna be too small, so I'm gonna use this. I'm kinda, if you've never worked with burlap, it's kinda sorta messy. But you can't really craft without being messy. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that. I mean, I feel like if you're not getting like paint on your hands or burlap or something everywhere, then you're not really doing it right. Or at least you're not like all in, right? Okay. Yeah, let me cut this down. It's hard to really twist that bigger piece, so we're just gonna do that and move this big piece over to the side. There we go. This is a little bit more easy to manage. Okay. If you don't have a good pair, like I have two pairs of scissors. I have one that I use for paper, scrapbooking, and those sorts of things. And then I have one really good pair that are very sharp that I save for these projects that I'm going to be working with material, and I kind of have to hide them. They're not general purpose scissors, they're material scissors, right? So you can't just be letting the fam get a hold of them and use them for, you know, kitchen use or something like that, because that ruins them. Okay, so these are not perfect little circle flowers, they're not cookie cutter, they're all slightly different, and that's what I love about them. So see, that one's kind of there. So there we have like just three. Oop, I lost that one. So I'm just gonna lay them out like that on my board. And we're gonna kind of just lay them out first, and we're gonna glue last. All right, so I'm done with my burlap. It's everywhere. All right, so now I don't know what I wanna do. I think I wanna do the denim next. And hold that thought. I'm trying to think of what I have that's about the same size that I can, I'm just gonna wing it. We're just gonna cut a circle. I was looking for something that I could have as a template, and I was gonna do that on the flowers, but I kinda liked the uniqueness. I'm just, again, we're just winging it today. So I'm just cutting out a circle. It's probably the size, gonna be the size of a quarter, maybe a little bit bigger. Like that. And we're gonna put that in the center of our little flower. I don't know if you can see that. I'll hold it up and show it to you in a minute. And I might actually, let me open this. These little quarters is what they call them, and you can get these. They're usually really inexpensive. You can get them at Hobby Lobby and at Walmart over where the material is. It's usually on an end cap, and there's usually all kinds of cute patterns, solids, and different things. A lot of times for the different seasons, they'll have, like for this season, they had red, white, and all kind of red, white, and blue. And so sometimes they'll have seasonal stuff as well. They're only like $1 or $2, and you get a good, you're getting a quarter of a yard. And it's great for, you know, trim if you're sewing stuff, but it's great for craft projects as well. So some people don't think about, you know, looking at stuff like that. All right, I'm just gonna open it up so I can get to a spot where I can cut it. And yeah, I'm just gonna go in. I love polka dots. I just snipped off that, and we're gonna trim it like so. And the beauty of this project, just do what you like. Just do what you like. I think I'm gonna have to put that one. You know what? I'm gonna switch places because I want the red circle in the center. Cute. All right, and who knows? I think I'm gonna do the white on there. That'll be second layer. We'll do the denim again. Y'all, these jeans, the ideas with the old jeans are just endless. I'm not throwing them away either. Like I said, we've about demolished one of the legs. So I'm gonna see how much more I can get out of them. Let me see, that looks more like an egg, Lois. Maybe. I'm gonna try to make it more like a circle. There we go, that's cute. All right. So let me see if I can do something with this. That's more of a oblong pattern though. I love this. This was eyelet ribbon that I found at Hobby Lobby. So stinking cute. So cute. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys do this, but maybe it's just me, is I may not even have a list. And I don't even have to buy anything. I just go in Hobby Lobby and walk around, and I get so many ideas and different things. Get inspired. I don't know if that's gonna work. That's gonna cover that up. Yeah, that might be too big. I wonder if I can cut out this center medallion. going to try to cut out the center. It might not work. I might have to save this piece of eyelet for something else. Oh, that's cute. But I feel like I need blue. I don't know if we're going to use that. I might actually just put the stars on there and leave it like that because that's stinking cute. I wonder what it would look like. You ever talk to yourself when you craft? Just kidding. Let me see what the stars are going to look like if we put them on now. Because our flowers are little, we can't have a tremendous amount of layers. But if I had a bigger space, I certainly could layer more on there. I think I'm probably just going to put these stars on there and call that done. Just because it's stinking cute. Okay, we're going to hot glue this. I think that's what we're going to do. Yep, yep. Whoa. Sorry, I just made a mess. We just sent out, I forgot to tell you guys about this. I know you've heard me talking about our Craft and Chow subscription box. We just sent out our first box, our June box, last week. Super excited about that, and it's going to be, guess what, Patriotic themed. So we sent that out. The membership is closed right now, but I'll post more about it soon, where it'll open back up in December. And I just made a mess, actually. Got hot glue everywhere. It'll open back up in December if you'd like to join. Really cool. We're going to have so much fun. For a monthly fee, you get your very own box of craft goodies. There'll be a specific project every month, and you get not just, you get the basic supplies to make the project, but you also get 2 recipes for the snacks of the month. Hence the name Craft and Chow, because not only is it fun to craft, but it's fun to snack while you craft. And I need a glue stick. So we're super excited about that. Not only do you get a box craft project for the month and the recipes, but you get access to our private Facebook group where we talk all things crafts. We'll do a Zoom craft night once a month where we'll craft the project together. And you also get like the instructions and whatnot to do it on your own if you choose, or you can join us on the Zoom or watch the replay. So excited about that. I can't wait. Oops, I think I want this one to go this way. Oh, that's hot, Lois. Side note, hot glue is hot. I always forget though, as long as I've been crafting, I still forget. Okay. I'm not gonna do, like I said, many more layers just because I think the area we have is too small. So I'm just gonna do these couple of layers and the cute little star. I got a piece of hot glue that doesn't belong there that I'm trying to move. I don't want to tear my burlap. Okay, get off of there. Okay. So definitely look for more info on Craft and Chow, because I think you guys are gonna love it. Oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. I can't even right now. want to put a star on that? Well, yeah, I do. I was like, do I need to put a button? Y'all know how I feel about buttons. I love my buttons. But the stars are super cute and they're sparkly. Next to buttons, sparkle is my favorite. Also keep an eye out this week. We have a couple new designs coming out. If you're in our email community and you're on that subscription list, well, Lois, I just messed that up. Then you are the first to know about discounts and new designs. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love it. All right, let me unplug this hot glue gun. Oh, let me not knock the camera over. That would be bad. Sorry, friends. All right, anything could happen. If you know me by now, anything could happen. All right, let me make sure that's on there. That came out really cute, except for this big furry of glue that I globbed on there right there. Get that off. Still fighting with it. Anyway, if you want to get on the email list, go up to the top of the Facebook page, and over on the left-hand side, you'll see email sign up. There's also a pinned post at the top of our page that has the link to sign up for that. And I don't inundate your box with emails. I mean, I feel like if you're signing up for the email list, you want to hear from me. It's kind of like a blog/email type situation. So you'll hear from me like once a month or so with some usually announcements, discount codes, and new designs. And you guys on the email community are the first to get that information. And goodness, okay. I just accidentally spilled some hot glue, so I'm just scraping it off. No biggie. Hot glue will scrape off, so if you accidentally drop some, not a problem. All right, and somehow I got pink thread on there. I don't know where that came from. All right, so this is our cute little patriotic flower sign. I'm gonna put it on my mantle. Let me see if I can answer some comments. If you guys have any questions for me, pop them in the comments. Let me see. Bear with me, hashtag bifocals. I don't know how many of you are in the same boat as me with the glasses, but. Hey Kathleen, hey Michelle, hey Kim, hey my friend, I love you. Hey Danielle, hey Jen, happy Sunday to you all. All right, so here is our cute little patriotic flower sign. Isn't that the cutest? So again, we just used some scrap burlap, those old jeans. We used some material and just some little star embellishments. How cute is that? So it doesn't necessarily have to be like flaggish to be patriotic and still honor the USA. So I thought this was stinking cute. Not bad for on the fly, right? All right, so I hope this inspires you to do something patriotic just with what you have on hand. It doesn't always have to be expensive. Sometimes people think crafting can get expensive just like any hobby, but it doesn't have to be. Just use what you have fun, and just choose joy. Choose joy, have fun, and get creative. I love you guys, and until I see you again, happy crafting.